Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Hollander. I am one of the crisis counselors at MHA of Essex Morris and New Jersey Hope and Healing. Welcome to Mindfulness Monday. Today, we will talk about our pets and the impact they have had on our lives during the pandemic and how beneficial it is to have pets in general. I'm going to read a quote to you by Dr. Michael McCullough. It is refreshing to find a person's health and well-being may be improved by having contact with other living things. So today, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about how pets bring us calm. This program is developed by FEMA and SAMHSA in response to COVID-19. We offer brief individual, family, and group counseling for anyone impacted by COVID-19. First, we're going to talk about what is important to all of us. As we re-enter the workforce and school force, we talk about safe environment. So we are going to look at assessing the risk in the workplace and school. We need to help ourselves and others by communicating and meeting each of our individual needs. We need to adapt to change, diverse workplace situations, and adjusting to this new normal. We want to relieve the pressure on ourselves by helping ourselves to adapt and helping others to cope. We want to evaluate. We want to review the situation regularly to ensure our ongoing success and being sure that our personal needs are being met. How are animals a source of emotional support during the COVID-19 pandemic? One of the things that we have experienced is isolation, social isolation, and being around others, not being able to hug our loved ones. Touch is an understudied sense, but existing evidence indicates it is critical for growth, development, and health, as well as reducing the levels of stress hormone cortisol in our body. And it is believed that touch may be particularly important for older adults as their other senses decline. We all know that seniors in particular have had it very difficult during this pandemic, not being able to see loved ones, being shut in their homes, being in skilled nursing facilities or assisted living facilities. So they really have not had any contact with anyone except their caregivers. In the era of COVID-19 social distancing, sudden lockdowns, and societal upheavals, our pets may be the only living things that we're able to touch and draw comfort from. One of the things that I found in doing some research for this Mindfulness Monday were virtual pet visits. So there is a group called Pet Partners, and they provide pets normally in-house to healthcare facilities, schools, and other institutions. But believe it or not, they're offering virtual pet visits, and you can call the number listed here, 425-679-5500, if you are interested in setting up a virtual pet visit. One of the things that we talked about a lot during the pandemic is things we can and cannot control. And our pets actually can keep us in control because we can control when we want to pet them, how we want to play with them. And some things that are outside of our control include state reopening policies, how many people are going to be allowed to be in restaurants and movie theaters and concerts, other decisions about when to wear a mask or not when to wear a mask, when are schools and businesses going to be open. And one of the more recent things that we feel sometimes is out of our control are vaccine decisions. When will my age group be called? So in this slide, we talk about things that you can control, having a positive attitude, finding fun things to do at home. And a lot of those things can include your pet. Animal interventions. So the human-animal bond is a mutually beneficial and dynamic relationship between people and animals that positively influences the health and well-being of both. So it's important to understand that having a relationship with your pet is just not a one-way street. Your pet is getting as much from you as you are getting from them. Beyond assisting pet owners who are addressing physical health concerns, animal interventions have been shown to increase social support, support you in times of crisis, assist professionals in providing trauma recovery, decrease levels of general anxiety, and even alleviate symptoms of depression. It was interesting to see what some pet owners are saying during this time of the pandemic. And some of the things that were mentioned were, my animals help me cope emotionally with the pandemic. My animal keeps me fit and active during the pandemic. My animal is the reason I keep in touch with some people or social media groups. My animal has had positive effects on my family at this time, and I can't imagine being without my animal. I've listed a couple of the references that I've used to create this PowerPoint. Just wanted to let you know a little bit more about our program. Every Tuesday at 5 o'clock, we have a program called Unwind with Us. It's knitting and crocheting, but we've also expanded it to a gratitude flag project. So it's a community connection and creativity project where we're looking to bring hope, resilience, and togetherness. Every other Friday at 4, we have Fun Zone Friday, where we have those 18 and up just come and hang out from 4 to 5 o'clock. Every Tuesday at 7, we have a COVID connection support group. That is for those who have had COVID-19, are now testing negative, but continue to experience the physical and emotional symptoms of the disease. And you can follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or look us up at mhaessexmorris.org. Feel free to give us a call at 973-509-9777 if you or anyone you know is interested in supportive counseling.